Good afternoon, welcome back to ExpatCrib. My name is Ian, and today we're going to do another neighborhood walk in Medellin, in Poblado, in the barrio of Los Balsos 2. Let's go take a look. All right, here we go. So, as I said, this is really close to Mall Santa Fe, and this is a great neighborhood to rent for a while or to relocate to, because it's so close to the shopping district. About 7-8 years ago, I stayed in this building here, which is actually named after a famous town in Colombia called Salento. Salento was the place for the Disney movie, the cartoon movie they did here in Colombia. But yeah, I stayed in this building right here for a couple months back in the day. So most of the buildings in this area were built in the 80s, 90s, and some of them in the 2000s. This is a really nice, quiet neighborhood. Again, just above the shopping district of Mall Santa Fe, Oviedo, and really close to Mila de Oro, which is where they have the Starbucks, BMW dealership, and a host of other stores and commercial outlets. What I like about this area, again, very quiet area, and there's a little park frontage in this area here, in front of these buildings here. Perfect for animal lovers, dog walkers. The other thing about this neighborhood is very, very safe. So, and you're really close to the business district, the banking district. Again, if you want to be close to all the commercial areas, this is kind of the new center of the city in Medellin. Love the beautiful old trees here. Medellin's done a really good job of keeping the natural spaces alive. So we'll be heading down eventually as far as Avenida Poblado, where they have the ciclovia every Sunday and holiday. Again, this is a really nice residential area right here. You can hear the birds. Plenty of bird life in the city of Medellin. So Los Balsos 2 is just below Los Balsos 1. And just for reference, I show the majority of neighborhoods that are livable where you don't need a car. Some of the neighborhoods that I haven't done videos of are like Los Balsos 1 and above, where you pretty much need a car because of the hills. So even here there's a little bit of a hill, but not too bad. But it's very walkable to malls, restaurants, cafes. You have everything in this area. Right over there, the tall yellow building there is Mall Santa Fe. Again, in this neighborhood we just went through, you're minutes away from everything you would need. There's Mall Santa Fe right there. We'll come back, circle around the block. Right over there across the road, as you can see, it's one of two WeWorks that I'm aware of in the city. The other one's near Parque Poblado. And if you relocate to this neighborhood and have guests over, we've got a beautiful hotel right here. I'll put the name of the hotel in the screen here. So as we go down over here, there is a plaza called Mila de Oro across the street, which is actually in Alejandria. I think I've showed it in the other videos. What I love about this city is the greenery and rivers running right through. So right across there you have Satva restaurant. And then over here you have a health food store, Vita Integral. And interspersed throughout the city of Medellin, but in the barrio of Poblado, you have townhouses like this. So there it is, Vita Integral, health food store, and Brutal, which is, I believe, a restaurant bar. And just over a little ways here, we have the backside of Mila de Oro. There it is, Mila de Oro. So technically, we've crossed the street to Alejandria. There's a very good wine store right there, Licores. We're going to cross back over to Las Lomas. But in Las Lomas, you're really across the street from Alejandria. And in this area here, you have the gym SmartFit. The BMW dealership is right on the second floor there, or actually, sorry, excuse me, the third floor. And the mini dealership also. And you have Persimmon, which is yogurt and ice cream, and Starbucks. This is Mila de Oro. And across the street here, you have 24-hour drugstore, Pharmatodo. This is a big new franchise that came from Venezuela, and they have shops all over the city now. And this one here is their flagship location, 24 hours. And now we're on Avenida Poblado, the main thoroughfare going through Poblado. Right across the street there, you have Oviedo Mall, but that's a separate barrio of Agua Catala. And right here you have a staple for many Colombians, especially if you're from Bogota, but they're all over the city. Medellin. In that restaurant they have crazy parties. Lively entertainment also. Right here you have the store Panamericana, which specializes in everything. You can find pretty much everything from electronics to books to everything under the sun, office supplies. The great feature of this area here is you've got an Oviedo Mall, a Caruja, and then over there, a Caruja Fresh Market, 3 major grocery stores, and in the mall, Santa Fe, which we're approaching, you have also Jumbo, which is another major grocery store. So as I said, right across there, major grocery store, Caruja Fresh Market. Let's see if anyone stops at the crosswalk. Usually not, but today we're gonna brave it. So, this is Mall Santa Fe. So Mall Santa Fe, I believe, is the second biggest mall in Poblado. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Could be Mall Tesoro. But I believe the biggest mall in the city is Mall Viva. So this is the area where you have all the banks at the entrance. Claro, that's where you get your SIM card. If you need a Samsung dealership in the city, there's several. There's no official Apple store, but several Samsung outlets. As I said, there's 3 major grocery stores in this area, And one of them is this one here, Jumbo. One of my favorite places for ice cream right there, Mimo's. And over here you have Falabella, which is, I guess, like Macy's in the United States or the Bay in Canada. And then here's a blast from the past we used to have in Canada, Bata Shoes, which doesn't exist anymore that I'm aware of in North America. But growing up, we always used to get our North Star runners from Bata Shoes, and they have North Stars here. So in Colombia, they have many of the franchises we would have in Canada or the US. For example, as you can see there, Victoria's Secrets. And smack dab in the middle of the mall, you have a Starbucks coffee. One of my favorite cafes is just over here, called Santa Elena. As you can see here, they have office space. You can come and plug in. I think you have to rent these little spaces for the day. A really good Wi-Fi here. There it is, one of my favorite cafes, Santa Elena. Or sorry, this is Valentina. My mistake. They're very similar. But both Santa Elena and Valentina are great places to grab a coffee or a pastry. As you can see, Valentina Bakery. All right, we'll head upstairs. We are on the Premium Plaza floor right now. Ah, this one. Right over there you have a Nike store on the street. Another good cafe right here is Total Fresco. So this week in the mall, looks like they have a craft market going on. We'll head right up to the top. What I love about this mall, they've got a roof. It doesn't open up a lot, but they have a retractable roof here. So this is a new favorite of Colombians, Dollar City, which I believe is half owned by Dollarama in Canada. But again, basically a dollar store. Or in Colombia, peso. Beautiful fog. So upstairs here, we're not going to go there today, but they have a bowling alley, as you can see, and the theaters, Cine Colombia is up there. So on the top floor here, we're actually in the food court, which is on the other side. One of my favorite restaurants, which is an Italian style, Il Forno, is right there. probably one of my all-time favorite Colombian restaurants that I mention every time I pass by one is Crepes and Waffles. So, as you can see, this is the food court, which is full every day. So in the neighborhood or barrio of Las Balsos, as you can see, you have everything close by. And a gigantic food court. Let's check out the view here. They have all this outdoor seating here, as you can see. That's the view towards Envigado and Sabaneta. And then off that way to the north is Poblado and the rest of Medellin. I think we'll end everything here. This is Ian from ExpatCrib, and we'll see you in the next video.